Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your work and finance advice readings. And we're going to be doing a bi-weekly this time. Okay, this is typically a weekly reading, but this time it's going to have to be bi-weekly because I have a trip planned for next week for a few days in the week. And so I just wanted to make sure that we're covering the whole time frame, okay? And so it's going to be for the weeks of the 20th and the 27th of March 2017, specific for work, finance, studies, how you earn your living, that sort of that section. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Please remember that these are general readings, so they're going to make sense to some of you and they're not going to apply to others, and that's okay. It's normal. They are general readings. You could watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. And of course, if you want a reading that is specific for you, go ahead and get a private reading, okay? All the links you need are in the description box below. We are going to have a look at what's coming up during this time in terms of opportunities, things to be aware of, okay, for work, finance, studies, and so on, okay? So thank you again for joining me. Enjoy your readings. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I will talk to you again very soon. Take care. Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Thank you for joining me. So let's look at what the next couple of weeks have in store for you when it comes to work and finances and studies and all of that. So at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups here is coming across a number of different ways. For some of us, because I'm a Pisces Sun too, for some of us this is about receiving opportunities we didn't think of, we didn't expect, or even opportunities we weren't actually looking for. For others of us, this is about opportunities from the past, something we thought we were passed on, or something we thought was done, or we didn't have access to, or anything like that, okay? Or something we've given up on, okay, is now coming back and is offered to us once again with this Four of Cups. For others of us, this is a situation where we may have been dealing with a lot of ups and downs in our work environment, or when it comes to work and jobs or a financial situation, and it just got to a point where it was overwhelming, okay? It was emotional and stressful. And so for, with this Four of Cups here, we may have been dealing with energies where we just decided to take our emotion out of it, okay? And just try to focus on the facts, okay? But however, we are asked to clear our head and clear our energy so that we can see the facts. When we make rash decisions because we're in an emotional place, because we're hurting or we're disappointed, we don't really see the facts, okay? We see what we perceive to be the truth, but our emotions are clouding our judgment, okay? So it's really important that we know that, so that we can take some time, ground ourselves, clear our heads, and then go back to that situation to see it for what it is, okay? Because I also, this is the card of missed opportunity, and I also hear missed opportunity. So for some of us, because of our emotions and feeling sad and feeling disappointed and feeling sorrow and just focusing on that, we miss a really good opportunity during this time frame, okay? And it's also help that's trying to come to us, but we're not open to it. We're blocking it out. So that's another aspect, okay? So we need to do what we can during this time frame to keep ourselves grounded, always clear our energy, and above all else, try to remain positive or choose to focus on things that make us happy, make us confident, make us hopeful, as opposed to what disappoints us, because our mindset is key in whether or not we see the help, whether or not we see the opportunities, whether or not we get ourselves out of what we may have been dealing with. Other cards here, we have the Ace of Swords that actually flew out of the deck, Queen of Swords that flew out of the deck. So this is again talking about just seeing the facts but focusing on the truth, being objective, being fair with the Queen of Swords, okay? Not emotional about it, because we're not going to see the facts, we're not going to see the truth, but being objective, being fair, being rational, logical. That's really what's going to help us triumph over this situation that has been very difficult. Seven of Wands, talking about the same thing, overcoming obstacles, but it does come with clarity, okay? Clarity. seeing things for what they are, seeing the truth in the situation. And for some of us, that is about our own strength, our own ability or capability to get ourselves out of a difficult situation, or to make something new happen, to go for what we want. Okay, for some of us, we're not really seeing that clearly. If we're feeling stuck, if we're feeling powerless, if we're feeling like nothing ever happens for us, nothing's ever going to happen for us, we're really not seeing things clearly, and that is the main thing holding us back. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords here, it's a matter of, no, it's about being rational, being logical, keeping our feet on the ground, okay, and just seeing things for what they are, being fair, okay, and that's where we see our power, and that's where we see our own ability to get through this, to overcome any obstacle coming our way. It's all in the confidence, okay, for us during this time. We also have the World, and the World is, again, I'm seeing it as overcoming obstacles, big challenges, freeing ourselves from challenges, okay, with the World card here, completing a phase in our lives, graduating from a karmic test or a karmic lesson is coming up for others of us, potentially to do with our self-worth, or with self-respect and confidence. And then we do have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups here is our energy, and it is a reminder that we are asked to use our intuition and our emotions in our favor, because we can understand them and we can control them. We are the Queen of Cups. And so it's about mastering our emotions so that they don't take control and overcome us or overwhelm us, to the point where we're feeling stuck, we're feeling challenged, we're feeling disappointed, depressed, okay, disillusioned, with this kind of energy. So we are asked to be ourselves, but the thing to focus on is we understand our emotions. We can process our emotions a lot better than other people, and we can use our emotions and our spirituality to our advantage. And our intuition is our biggest gift and our biggest ally. So we are asked to ground ourselves, clear our energy from any confusion, balance our emotions, and then we will hear our intuition clearly. Then we will know what to do. For those of us, this is about coming out of a time when we couldn't be ourselves. We've had to be the Queen of Swords. We've dealt with a lot of loss. We've dealt with a lot of disappointment. We've dealt with backstabbing. We've dealt with betrayal when it comes to this sector in our lives. And we just couldn't be ourselves. We couldn't be the loving, gentle, open person that we are, or people that we are. We've had to put our guard up. We've had to defend ourselves. We've had to protect ourselves. We've had to stand up for ourselves, and kind of learned to, kind of hope for the best, but actually prepare for the worst. And they're saying that's okay. This kind of attitude, it has kept us in control. It has kept us safe and protected. It has served its purpose in helping us keep problems at a distance or overcome difficult people, difficult situations. But what is happening during this time frame with the World card being a major arcana card is the fact that we can put this to bed now. We can put this to rest, okay? We no longer have to be in this combative, defensive, guarded attitude. We can be ourselves again, okay? Because things are getting better, things are improving, things are getting easier for us. We're getting back on track. We're getting back to where we actually were supposed to be in the first place. So this could be looking at cutting away people or situations from our lives because they have been holding us back. They've been challenging us. Maybe these are situations or people who have been keeping us in this Four of Cups energy of sadness, of sorrow, of disappointment, of just losing hope, giving up. And this is a time when, no, we rise above, we say, no, enough is enough. I want to be out of this situation, and I can get myself out of the situation. And we do, okay, with the World card. It pays off. It's something that we are ending in a very successful way. This is not ending it because we just give up. This is ending it because no, we're taking care of it. We're making it happen. We're implementing our vision, because the World card talks about successful completions, celebrations, and then the freedom and the new beginnings that follow. Okay? Where we can be ourselves again. We can focus on our dreams again. We can nurture our dreams again. We can hope again. Okay. Truth is revealed here. So if this is a legal situation that anyone's dealing with, maybe to do with children or unfair treatment at work, or in job application processes, truth is revealed here with the Queen of Swords. This is justice being served, and new beginnings, new opportunities that come as a result. We're back on top. We can be free from the situation, and we're happy with the outcome, and we're starting new things during this time. It could also be anything to do with property or housing situations. Truth will be revealed, justice will be served. We can overcome that situation. We will be free from that situation. Remember though, if we choose to stay in this attitude with this Four of Cups, we may miss some really good opportunities. We may miss the opportunity to get ourselves out of the situation. We may miss the opportunity of other people trying to help us, other people trying to guide us, other people trying to help us, protect us, okay, that sort of energy. And what that means is we're just going to be stuck in this Four of Cups energy where we expect the worst, we expect to be disappointed, and we feel challenged, and we feel like we always have to fight for what we want, and we're just too tired for that, okay, and we just give up. So let's not do this, okay, during this time frame. Let's not do this. Let's accept the help that is trying to come to us. Let's accept the guidance that is trying to come to us. Let's let these people help us, okay, because I feel like for some of us this is an air sign energy who's trying to help us, who's trying to make us see things clearly, trying to make us see the truth, trying to make us see our own power, trying to help us in terms of, no, this is not right for you. You don't deserve this. Talk to HR. Talk to that person. Ask for what you deserve. Okay? They're trying to give us our confidence back. So it's really important that we let them. For those of you, you could also be looking at traveling during this time, or even moving, if that has been the struggle, if that has been the obstacle. It could definitely be happening this time. Traveling, for some of us, it's about traveling to recharge our batteries and get a different outlook on things, clear heads. So we could just be going out someplace in nature, or we're going on a trip. But we are coming back with new ideas, with refreshed confidence, a new mindset, a new perspective, and definitely confidence here. And we are overcoming obstacles, and we are ending cycles because we choose to, because we can, and because it's the right thing to do for ourselves, and starting new cycles that allow us to be who we are and get what we deserve. Okay? So these are a few of the messages coming through for this time frame. I hope that they make sense and that they help. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how these cards apply to you. If they do, make sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages. Other than that, have a wonderful time ahead. I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.